Welcome to Like Kindly. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic philosopher and emperor of Rome from 161 to 180 AD, offers a timeless piece of advice: I have to go to work as a human being. This simple yet profound reminder serves to prompt us to embrace our responsibilities and the tasks we are meant to perform. He questions, what do I have to complain about if I'm going to do what I was born for, the things I was brought into the world to do? Or is this what I was created for, to huddle under the blankets and stay warm? Despite the immense pressures and duties of being an emperor, Marcus Aurelius found time to pen a series of personal reflections known as the Meditations. In these writings, he candidly admits to his own struggles with getting out of bed in the morning. He engages in an introspective conversation, urging himself to recognize that everything in nature is diligently fulfilling its purpose. The plants, birds, and bees are all actively participating in the cycle of life, performing the roles they were born to do to keep the world evolving. Aurelius asserts that we, as human beings, are not exempt from this universal duty. Regardless of our social status, every single life form is contributing and working, and it is our duty to do the same. Every day, we must remember to play our part in the world, and failing in this endeavor is to go against nature itself. This perspective not only emphasizes the importance of fulfilling our responsibilities, but also highlights the interconnectedness of all life forms in sustaining the natural order. Thanks to his prolific journaling, we have a fairly comprehensive understanding of what his morning routine might have looked like. In this video, we will delve into 5 specific aspects of Marcus Aurelius's morning habits and explore how we can follow or adapt these practices to enrich our modern-day lives. By examining his approach, we can gain valuable insights into how to start our days with purpose and dedication, aligning ourselves with the natural rhythm and contributing positively to the world around us. Number 1. Greet your mornings with gratitude. Marcus Aurelius imparts a profound lesson to us. When you wake up in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, and to love. Despite spending much of his life on the battlefield, Aurelius greeted each morning with a deep sense of gratitude. His obsession with personal perfection and character improvement drove him to see each day as an opportunity to do better, to be better, and he was thankful for every chance he got. In stark contrast, many of us in the modern world spend excessive time dwelling on our problems, chasing materialistic desires, and worrying about unnecessary uncertainties. We often view each day as a battleground for survival rather than recognizing it as a miraculous opportunity to be alive, to experience joy, and to love. Yet, however, consider this. If you had the chance to be reborn at any time in human history, what era would you choose? Perhaps you might opt for the Stone Age to witness the invention of fire, or maybe the Renaissance to see Michelangelo put the finishing touches on the Sistine Chapel, or the 16th century to attend Shakespeare's opening nights. However, experiencing those historical highlights would also mean enduring countless hardships. Medical care in those times could involve primitive and dangerous treatments like leeches and trepanning. There's a high likelihood that you would live in poverty and hunger for most of your life. Therefore, if given the chance to be reborn, one of the wisest choices would be today, in our current era. We should be thankful for simply being alive, for the chance to wake up in the morning because not everyone is fortunate enough to see another sunrise. Regardless of your life situation, it is essential to recognize and appreciate the precious privilege of being alive, of breathing, thinking, enjoying, and loving. Remember, the person who died last night was most likely yearning for just one more breath. This perspective encourages us to shift our focus from the negative aspects of our daily lives to the profound gratitude for our existence. Embracing this mindset can transform the way we perceive and approach each day, enabling us to live more fulfilling and appreciative lives. By adopting Marcus Aurelius's philosophy, we learn to appreciate the small, often overlooked aspects of life. We start to see each interaction, each task, and each challenge as a unique opportunity for growth and joy. This practice of gratitude can improve our mental health, strengthen our relationships, and enhance our overall well-being. When we focus on the positive and remain thankful for what we have, we cultivate a mindset that not only enriches our own lives, but also spreads positivity to those around us. Let us take inspiration from Marcus Aurelius and begin each day with gratitude. Let us recognize the immense privilege of simply being alive and embrace each moment with joy and appreciation. By doing so, we can transform our lives, finding fulfillment and happiness in the everyday miracles that surround us. Number 2. Practice Premeditato Mallorum. According to Marcus Aurelius, when you wake up in the morning, remind yourself that the people you will deal with today might be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. This practice, known as Premeditatio Mallorum or negative visualization, involves anticipating the worst so that we can prepare ourselves adequately for the challenges ahead. Stoicism, being a practical philosophy, encourages us to see the world as it truly is, rather than through the lens of an idealized society. Despite his reputation for discipline and temperance, Marcus Aurelius is believed to have employed this form of negative visualization. By mentally preparing himself for potentially difficult interactions, he readied himself to handle anyone, no matter how challenging they might be. The goal of this exercise is not to foster a pessimistic outlook, but to cultivate a state of readiness for the future. Understanding that misfortune can strike at any moment, being prepared is far better than being caught off guard, and negative visualization is a tool to achieve this preparedness. To illustrate this concept, consider the analogy of a doctor performing an autopsy, known as a post-mortem, to determine the cause of death. Negative visualization is akin to a pre-mortem, where we ask what could go wrong before embarking on a task, such as a trip, launching a product, or attending a job interview. For instance, if you have a job interview in 2 days, instead of envisioning the most likely scenario, imagine the worst possible case, such as your CV catching fire. By visualizing this scenario, you would prepare by not only bringing a paper copy of your CV, but also having it on a USB stick and emailing it to the company in advance. The Stoics recommended practicing negative visualization not only for specific events like job interviews, but also for broader aspects of life such as health, relationships, and finances. For example, if your grandmother passed away and you are overwhelmed with grief, visualize how life would have been if you had never known her. This exercise can instill a sense of gratitude for the time you spent with her, a practice known as retrospective negative visualization. We often amplify our fears to be larger than life, but confronting them and even experiencing them temporarily can help us overcome these barriers. You can practice negative visualization each morning by setting realistic expectations and being honest with yourself. Ask yourself, what could go wrong? How would you handle such scenarios? Can you overcome or plan for them? By preparing for the worst each morning, you position yourself to better handle any disasters that may arise during the day. In essence, negative visualization is a powerful tool that helps us build resilience. By confronting potential challenges mentally, we enhance our capacity to deal with them in reality. This practice, deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, teaches us to appreciate the present moment, prepare for the future, and maintain a balanced perspective on life's inevitable ups and downs. Moreover, negative visualization can be a means to cultivate empathy and compassion. By imagining the struggles and difficulties others might face, we can develop a deeper understanding of their behavior and responses. This understanding can lead to more patient and compassionate interactions, reducing conflict and fostering harmonious relationships. In our personal lives, practicing negative visualization can help us appreciate the present and cherish what we have. By contemplating the loss of our health, loved ones, or possessions, we can cultivate gratitude for these aspects of our lives, often taken for granted. This gratitude can enhance our overall well-being and satisfaction with life. Marcus Aurelius's practice of negative visualization is a timeless tool for building mental resilience and preparing for life's uncertainties. By embracing this Stoic technique, we can better navigate challenges, appreciate the present, and approach our lives with a balanced and prepared mindset. If you found these insights valuable, please consider subscribing to our channel for more content on philosophy, self-improvement, and practical wisdom. Your support helps us continue to bring you valuable content. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to sharing more with you in our next video. Number 3. Practice deliberate discomfort. Marcus Aurelius advises us to set aside a certain number of days during which we content ourselves with the scantiest and cheapest fare and wear coarse and rough clothing. During these times, he suggests we ask ourselves, is this the condition that I feared? As a boy, young Marcus Aurelius voluntarily wore basic clothing and slept on the ground, embracing the Greek practice of agoge. This rigorous training regime, famously used by the Spartans, was designed to develop endurance, resilience, and strength of will. The practice of deliberate discomfort was common among ancient Stoics. The purpose was to continually test ourselves by making life routinely uncomfortable in some way, thus preparing for the day we might have to endure real hardship. According to Stoic philosophy, just because we can afford a nice meal every day doesn't mean we should indulge ourselves constantly. In fact, experiencing hunger by skipping a few meals can build perseverance and grit while reducing our dependency on comfort. Overcoming the need for constant comfort makes life easier, as it strengthens our ability to set and stick to our goals. Considering the typical lifestyles of the modern world, the mornings are an ideal time to practice voluntary discomfort. One contemporary method is starting each day with a cold shower. Incorporating cold showers into your routine can build mental and physical endurance, promote fat loss, reduce depression, lower stress, and improve circulation. Other practices could include sleeping on the floor, lifting extra weights at the gym, or avoiding social media to use your morning time more productively, such as journaling or reading. Many of us in modern society live in relative comfort, so practicing voluntary discomfort serves as a powerful reminder of how fortunate we truly are. By abstaining from certain comforts, such as fasting, taking cold showers, sleeping on the floor, and foregoing other modern conveniences, we become more grateful for what we have, but often take for granted. The more we seek discomfort, the more we become comfortable with challenges. Marcus Aurelius's teachings remind us that embracing discomfort not only builds resilience, but also enhances our appreciation for the simpler aspects of life. By deliberately making life harder in controlled ways, we become better equipped to handle unforeseen difficulties. This practice fosters a deeper sense of gratitude and fortifies our mental and physical strength, preparing us for whatever challenges life may bring. In conclusion, the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius encourages us to embrace discomfort as a means to grow stronger, more resilient, and more appreciative individuals. By integrating these practices into our daily routines, we can cultivate a mindset that values perseverance, gratitude, and intentional living. This approach not only helps us become better versions of ourselves, but also enables us to face life's challenges with grace and fortitude. Number 4. Journaling. Marcus Aurelius explains the importance of training and disciplining his character, steering clear of distractions such as rhetoric, abstract treatises, moralizing sermons, or fictional depictions of the simple life or altruistic individuals. He emphasizes avoiding oratory, poetry, and belles lettres, and dressing simply to focus on writing straightforwardly. In 1994, Dr. James Pennebaker, a psychology professor at the University of Texas, conducted an experiment that divided people who had been unemployed for 8 months into 3 groups. The first group wrote about their layoff experiences and feelings. The second group wrote about random topics, and the third group had no writing tasks. The participants who wrote about their layoffs were significantly more likely to find new jobs after the study. This process helped them declutter their minds, align with their feelings, and understand their situations better, providing the push they needed to move forward. This practice of journaling reflects Stoic practicality, enabling clearer thinking and helping us live virtuous lives. Marcus Aurelius himself would rise early, sit at his desk, and write to organize his thoughts, detail his Stoic philosophy, and prepare for the day ahead. Through journaling, he could reflect on his thoughts, relationships, the world around him, and his place in it. In today's world, stress, anxiety, and distractions are prevalent. The human mind is noisy, and journaling provides an opportunity to articulate thoughts, reflect on handling situations, and clarify life approaches. In Stoicism, journaling is more than just keeping a diary. It's a daily practice of philosophy. It's how you prepare for the day in the morning and reflect on it in the evening. Writing and reading your own experiences helps you remember lessons from mentors and teachers and realign with your desired self when you stray from that path. To start this practice, set aside 10 minutes in the morning to write in a form that suits you, whether on paper or an empty document on your computer. The process is what matters. The more you write, the more your philosophy ingrains itself in your character, and the less likely you are to forget the wisdom you've encountered in the past. Marcus Aurelius's practice of journaling exemplifies how this habit can serve as a tool for self-improvement, reflection, and clarity. By dedicating time each day to organize our thoughts and document our experiences, we can better understand ourselves, navigate life's challenges, and maintain a clear and focused mind amidst the chaos of modern life. The benefits of journaling extend beyond personal reflection. This practice can enhance our ability to communicate effectively, both with ourselves and others. By putting our thoughts into words, we gain a clearer understanding of our emotions and reactions, which can improve our interactions and relationships. Additionally, journaling helps us track our progress over time, providing tangible evidence of our growth and the areas that need further attention. Moreover, journaling fosters a sense of accountability. When we write down our goals, intentions, and reflections, we create a record that we can revisit to assess our adherence to our values and objectives. This self-accountability can motivate us to stay true to our commitments and make consistent efforts towards self-improvement. In the fast-paced modern world where distractions are abundant, journaling offers a moment of stillness and introspection. It allows us to pause and reconnect with our inner selves amidst the noise and chaos. This practice can be particularly beneficial in managing stress and anxiety, as it provides a safe space to express our fears and concerns, helping us process and cope with them more effectively. Number 5. Tackle the most important task first. In our final quote from Marcus Aurelius today, he advises us to concentrate every minute like a Roman, like a man, on doing what's in front of you with precise and genuine seriousness. Tenderly, willingly, with justice. It is well known that Marcus would tackle his most difficult tasks first. He did not procrastinate or avoid his duties, especially the unpleasant ones. He had a job to do, and he did it without complaint to himself or anyone else. Every day, we create a list of tasks we hope to accomplish, yet we rarely complete as much as we intend. Among these tasks, there are always those that are more important than others, tasks that we should prioritize over less essential ones. For instance, if you have a report due, that is likely your most important task. Despite this, we often find ourselves working on everything else but the report, succumbing to procrastination. Consequently, our most important tasks remain unfinished, which is why it is recommended to tackle your most important task first thing in the morning. The rationale behind addressing the most important task first is simple. If you complete a task you are most likely to procrastinate on in the morning, you set a positive tone for the rest of your day. For example, if you have to do laundry, grocery shopping, and prepare a report on the same day, and you find the report to be the most challenging or tedious, then prioritizing your tasks means starting with the report. By doing so, you eliminate the most dreaded task early, making the remaining tasks, grocery shopping and laundry, seem much easier in comparison. This approach leverages the clarity and quiet of the morning, a time when your mind is fresh and undistracted. It is the one opportunity to focus on what truly matters before the day's interruptions begin, before your phone starts ringing and your email inbox starts filling up. Completing the most important task on your to-do list first thing provides both momentum and a sense of accomplishment, making the rest of your day more productive and less stressful. The principle behind this strategy is rooted in the idea that starting your day with the most significant task gives you a sense of control and achievement. As Marcus Aurelius exemplified, by focusing on what needs to be done with genuine seriousness and without procrastination, we can lead more productive and fulfilling lives. This practice not only helps in completing important tasks, but also builds discipline and resilience, enabling us to handle life's challenges more effectively. Marcus Aurelius's teachings remind us of the importance of dedication and focus in our daily endeavors. By embracing his advice and tackling our most challenging tasks first, we develop a disciplined approach to our responsibilities. This mindset not only helps us achieve our goals, but also fosters a sense of fulfillment and purpose. In addition to enhancing productivity and focus, prioritizing our most important tasks can also improve our mental well-being. Procrastination often leads to feelings of guilt, anxiety, and stress, which can negatively impact our overall happiness. By addressing these tasks head-on, we alleviate these negative emotions and replace them with a sense of accomplishment and peace of mind. Furthermore, this approach can positively influence our personal and professional relationships. When we manage our time effectively and meet our obligations promptly, we demonstrate reliability and responsibility to those around us. This can lead to stronger, more trusting relationships with colleagues, friends, and family members. In conclusion, the lessons we have explored today from Marcus Aurelius remain profoundly relevant and applicable in our modern lives. From practicing gratitude each morning, facing challenges with mental preparation, to embracing and training oneself through deliberate discomfort, each lesson provides us with valuable insights into leading a meaningful and responsible life. Marcus Aurelius teaches us not only how to think and act in difficult situations, but also encourages us to cultivate patience, courage, and self-discipline. By focusing on our most important tasks each morning and avoiding procrastination, we can create a more effective and fulfilling lifestyle. These teachings remind us that, despite the complexities and challenges of life, maintaining determination, gratitude, and a readiness to face adversity will help us stand strong. Remember, Each day is a new opportunity to improve ourselves and live a meaningful life. Embracing each day with the spirit of Marcus Aurelius, we not only live, but truly live in a way that is honorable and full. By integrating these principles into our daily routine, we can navigate life's challenges more effectively, achieve our goals with greater ease, and foster a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. Let these timeless lessons guide us to live each day with intention, resilience, and a profound appreciation for the opportunities that life presents. If you found value in these insights, please consider subscribing to our channel for more content on philosophy, self-improvement, and practical wisdom. Your support helps us continue to bring you valuable content. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to sharing more with you in our next video.